Hello guys and welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV. My name is Andy. Here on the news this time we'll be having the singing duo twin brothers talking about Peter and Paul Okoye, who we used to know as PSQUARE on the news this time. So it's just going to be for them because today is their birthday, so I'm going to be dedicating this news to them. So we're just going to be having the Peter and Paul news this point in time. So before I go on, you already know, as a tradition here, I'll start by saying thank you for the likes and the comments on the channel. And if by chance you're new to the channel and you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, because this will enable to get notified when we drop a new video. So but importantly, do subscribe. So look beneath this video, you'll see the subscribe button as well as the post notification bell. All right, do it for me real quick. Okay guys, let's go on straight to the news. Talking about Peter and Paul Okoye. PSQUARE, roll it, control it. Now my testimony. Yeah, talk about hit singles that these guys have dropped. You'll be mentioning a whole lot of songs, because these guys have actually created so many bangers in this country, and they've come on to be one of the best, the best in the Nigerian music industry. Yeah, in the year 2017 there is news that these guys actually split from being PSQUARE, and then they went on. We had Mr. P, and then we had Rudeboy, so they stopped being PSQUARE. But then before the whole 2017 saga, we had a very great group, we had a very great guys, and they didn't even used to call themselves two. They would always say we are one, we are not two. And so they always gave us a whole lot of bangers before the year 2017. So yeah, the year 2017 came, and then we heard that both of them were no longer together, that they have gone on their separate ways due to unreconcilable differences and management issues and things like that. Well, when all of this happened, people were actually like, you guys should actually come back together, let's have PSQUARE again. And then so many people actually said there might actually not be the possibility of us having PSQUARE anymore. So yes, some weeks back, or rather a week ago or earlier this week, we had Peter and Paul actually follow each other on Instagram, and then rumors started going all across the place saying, wait, are we going to have PSQUARE coming together again? They followed each other on Instagram. Mr. P is now following Rudeboy is now following Mr. P. Are we going to have PSQUARE again? Then again, we had Anita Okoye obviously dropping out pictures of Mr. P, that's Peter, having fun time together with his niece and nephews in the United States of America, spending time with children, with Rudeboy's children in the United States of America. And then people were like, okay, wait, are things already becoming fine? Are we going to have PSQUARE again? Are we going to have PSQUARE again? These were the talks that have been going across, that have been making the rounds across social media pages, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. People are saying, is PSQUARE going to be back again? Anita Okoye said Christmas came early in November, and people are already talking. But right now we have new gist as regards Peter and Paul Okoye. So yeah, yesterday in anticipation for their birthday today, we actually did see Peter and Paul reunite together, and in fact they gave as we have here, a very big hug. When they saw each other, they hugged each other, people around them having this moments when everything was taking place. And then people are already talking that indeed we may actually have PSQUARE together again. But for right now, what we know is that both of them have reunited. They've put aside all differences. They are now together to celebrate their birthday together. So after a very long time, we have Peter and Paul being together to celebrate their birthday together. Also, in the apartment we had Jude Okoye, who also came in, and all of them actually had a very great family moment together. Yeah, Jude Okoye has been said by so many people to have been one of the causes in which these people actually did split at that point in time. But Jude Okoye also came into the house, and then they had a great family moment together, which may actually also suggest that we may actually have the brothers coming together again to create music, to create a music business again in the year 2021, which is actually good news, because so many people are actually talking at the moment and saying yes, this is what we've wanted, this is what we've always wanted. We want PSQUARE again. It is December, we want PSQUARE to give us another December banger, because PSQUARE have been known over the years to give so many people the December bangers. They'll just want to jam during Christmas, that song you want to play on the way to the village when you want to go and spend money. Definitely PSQUARE would always give you that jam. So right now we already have PSQUARE coming together to reunite, so as to celebrate their birthday. Also talking about PSQUARE and their reunion, we had Jude Okoye Rudeboy, that is Paul Okoye, come up on Twitter to tweet about the whole saga with Davido, and also them they are coming together. He said on Twitter, starting from at Obi Kubana, let's show at Davido that 2 heads are better than 1. Double double. Yeah, this definitely suggests one thing. 2 heads are better than 1, which means both of them are now together and that both of their heads are actually better than just one of Davido's. So yeah, we may actually, as this suggests in another form of meaning, that P-Square may actually be back because both of them together are actually better than them being separate, because this is what this means somehow if you actually think of it. Because it says 2 heads are better than 1. Both of them actually coming together to think, to create music together would actually be better than them being separate, working differently. So yeah, this tweet by Rudeboy could also mean that both of them are actually together, and we could also be having a P-Square coming together again this year, 2021. So yeah, as expected, yeah, so many people have come out to react to this. Yeah, this was also, you know, Rudeboy's tweet there saying that you guys can now send them money to their own account, just as the video did yesterday. So as expected, so many people have come out on Twitter to talk about the reunion of Peter and Paul Okoye and the possibilities of us having P-Square again. So yeah, let me start with at Mr. Macaroni, that is Debo Macaroni. He says, Omo, the way I'm happy about P-Square, Peter and Paul, then be 1, no be 2. Yeah, with the dancing emoji and obviously the love. You know, really happy to have Peter and Paul together and the possibilities of P-Square, you know, being born again. So yeah, this one says, a really funny one here says, P-Square fans that went to support Davido, Wizkid and Burna Boy returning after the duo have reconciled, with a picture of people on train, so many people on the train running, you know, moving somewhere at that point in time. As the tweet says, P-Square fans that went to support Wizkid, Davido and Burna Boy, you know, returning back to the P-Square camp after both of them have reconciled. All right, a really funny one here. So this one says P-Square is back. Yay, thank God. A really excited person on this one. So yeah, this one says P-Square drop. Okay, it says P-Square drop that December hit sharply. Yeah, obviously everyone knows P-Square to drop the December hit, and this one is already telling them, I beg, just quickly drop that P-Square, that December hit for us. Yeah, this one says it says this Peter and Paul news is beautiful. It says, I just flashed back to the NSAS protest last year. Peter was present, Paul was present too. He says they came separately to the toll but didn't exchange pleasantries. He went on to say, I watched closely and it was really disturbing. Glad they are back. Hashtag P-Square. So yeah, this person talking about during the entire process in which, you know, we had celebrities come out. We had Peter and Paul also come out to the toll gate, you know, to protest against the brutalities of SARS. And according to him, you know, when they came, they didn't actually exchange pleasantries. They just came separately and left separately. And that right now that he has seen both of them are together, is really happy and wants them to remain like that. Just stay like that and let's have P-Square again. This is what this person is saying at the moment. So moving on, this one says, I am so happy to see P-Square stand again. I am so happy to see P-Square stand again, with, you know, the teary eye. Yeah, the teary eye emoji. It says, I'm so happy to see P-Square stand again. And this one says, P-Square is back. P-Square is back, with the dancing emoji there. And at Omoni Zigiwa says, P-Square used to give us hits every December. It goes on to say they need to enter the studio and continue that tradition, please. Yeah, December hits, maybe we could have it coming soon. So we have here by at Saleh Muhammad, December don't they reach December don't reach, P-Square don't reconcile. So yeah, talking about December and December hits, we may have P-Square again, and we may actually have a December hit from P-Square. All right, so big happy birthday again to Peter and Paul Okoye. Wish you the very best this year. And if indeed we're going to be having the P-Square again, kindly do quick and drop that hit track for us this December, so that we can, you know, have a great December. So guys, this is how we're rounding things up at the news this time. If you're new to Gusto TV, kindly subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Also tell us in the comment section what you think about the news, and we'll be there to answer to some, if not all, of the comments. Till the next news, my name remains Andy. Kindly stay safe.